What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy, your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back, College Football 26. We're here at the end of season number 2 with Washington. Not season number 2 of our career, but our second season here with Washington. We're 2 games left to go. We are 10-0. It makes us 27-0 as the head coach of Washington. We still yet to lose a game, taking on the Oregon Ducks, our bitter rivals, and the team that stole our star tight end from last year. Let's do a double check here. Committed to Michigan State. That's unfortunate. We've still got a lot of good commits here. And I think it's about that time that we're gonna maintain these commits that we have, or these players that we have. We're not gonna add any new players. I do need to take time to make sure that, because we've got some folks that want to come here. The 4-star. The 4-star is going to get this schedule visit first. He likes conference. We'll talk conference prestige with him. Okay. Quarterback here. Yeah, no need to change that up. We're the only one recruiting him. Left edge, nobody going after him. Will linebacker, nobody going after him. All right. He will give a boost to 2 of the guys coming. And what about the left edge here? He'll give a boost to the 2 guys. Okay. The left edge is a gem player, so we're going to bring him in. There we go, Coach Prestige. And that's it. We can schedule some guys on this bye week here. That's what we'll do. Coach Prestige, we'll talk to that guy. We get the elusive bruiser halfback here. Let's go ahead and boost him up to the full set in the house. Making sure we are sending the house on everybody. And we've scouted him. He looks pretty good, 86 speed. I'll take that. And we got a pretty good set of recruits there. I don't really think there's any... Yeah, we were done good. Our team needs, we're kind of filling those out pretty good. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to save our hours and space and everything we've got for the off season for the transfer portal. See some folks we need to bring in there. But time to get to the big game here, taking on the Oregon Ducks. It is the game of the week. It's a pretty big game, so we're going to be playing offense only. We are headed to Eugene, so it's going to be a tough one. And it's raining. Here could be a precursor to the Pac-12 championship game, depending on how this game goes. Oregon punts. Good catch. Mingo's still injured, so let me see. I haven't looked. It's probably just going to show me multiple weeks. Yeah, multiple week. Torn labrum. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We'll have to look and see. I think he played in too many games to get a red shirt, but we'll take a look. I doubt it. Check the depth chart again because we really haven't. So yeah, we do have Fredrickson, the true freshman, out there. Okay. Go with what we go. Good run. Ah, damn it. I froze up, and I just gave Oregon the ball. Defense is doing a good job. Heck, Heck, I can't get a pass off. Oh, my God. They are absolutely shutting our offense down. It's going to go with some simplified routes. Down by 2 scores. There we go.
This guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Frank Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Cole and Bishop Safety and Miles Garrett.
Here we go. We got to go for this. Candidate, get there. Oh, my God. Interception. Thank you, defense. Got there, the true freshman. There we go. There we go. A lot of times in the past, I would get frustrated being down 14-0. Be like, oh man, this is going to end terribly. But sometimes you just got to continue to fight. You got to fight through it. Keep playing. Oh, man, that's a hard hit. There we go. Got him in. They did not score. All right, we got a minute and 52 seconds. Tie this game up by halftime. Hurry to the line. He'll get pushed out of bounds. Stops the clock. Oh, he dropped it. Dude, run your route. Yeah, let's punt. They drove and scored. Dadgummit. Take a knee. Gerald Everett, look at our freaking tight end. Oh, that hurts even more. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh my God. I've got linebackers that should be able to cover him. There we go. Oh, X wide open down there. All right. I told you guys this was going to be a tough game. This is going to be a hard-fought one. Dodge goes down. Quarterback is all over the place. I kicked it too hard. Well, maybe not. It's supposed to backspin, but it didn't. Good job, Dodge. Good catch. He's trying to stretch that field, man. Can't change it. First and goal. Strolls in. Late hit. Late hit. Those don't ever get called. All right, defense did their job. They're giving us an opportunity. Oh. Good run.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's the first and still taking it out to a solid game despite the ball of 31. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it for 48. And first down. Breaks a tackle on it.
possession, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on, see if they can get this win.
PAT is up and good to lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at their own 14. First down.
I'm sitting here talking and you guys can't hear a word I'm saying because I'm muted. Decline that. Boom, baby.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That's a safety. That's a safety. That's the end of the ball game, folks. That is it. We got a comeback win against the Ducks. Woo. 34 carries to it. Simmons was our offense today. He had to be our offense today. The rain, the quarterback couldn't set his feet to throw well. Interception. Look at Simmons just fight for that touchdown. Unbelievable. Great comeback win. That final drive, man. You saw I started cheesing that one play because I'm like, if I get here 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and let the running back up the middle, it seems to work. And we just went with what worked. 394 yards of total offense, 266 of that rushing. I do want to see how, because Everett was kicking our ass at halftime. But look at that, 6 catches, 90 yards, a touchdown. He was their big receiver this game. Oh my goodness. I mean, our quarterback, he did what he could, 12 of 24, so 50%, 128 yards and interception. But there's the man, Simmons, 6.9 yards a carry. Just carried this team through to victory. Oh my goodness, what a game. What a game. Big win. I was starting to sweat a little bit. I'm like, this could be it. This could be our first loss here, but we come out victorious, going down 14-0. Defense stood up. We lose that. That's the raw strength guy. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. We got UNLV coming to town. Get some recruits coming to visit. Yeah, we lose out on this guy. That's okay. Not a big deal for me. We're going to get this right tackle. This is the one I'm excited about. The 6'4", 280. Kind of short, a little undersized for a tackle, but I can move him to a tight end, and I bet he would be phenomenal. Athlete here. He's ready for a visit. Let's bring him in. He likes pro potential. All right, we'll talk pro potential. Come on in. Running back here wants to schedule him a visit. All right, he likes Coach Prestige. It's over here. Come talk Coach Prestige with us. We haven't landed any other big names. I'm pretty hopeful. This guy, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. Which I'm surprised no one's going after this guy. He's a 3-star, but he's a gem. 90 throw power, 80 short, 76 mid, 77 deep. I mean, it's pretty good numbers starting out. It's got 70 speed. It's not very fast, but we look for, it's a thumper. I like that. We can scout him too. Like that 88 speed. Man coverage, zone coverage, pretty good too. Man, he'd be a good linebacker. Good to have him. Make sure we've got everyone else scouted because we didn't scout this guy. All right, looks pretty good there too. So we've got everyone scouted. 20 total prospects right now. Let's take a look at those conference standings. That's what I want to see. Oregon, UCLA, USC, Boise State, all there at 5-2. Oregon, that finishes their season. They are 6. No, they're not done yet. They're not done yet. I believe they've got their game against Oregon State, most likely, which they'll probably get that win. We are 8-0. Actually, Oregon's. No, we have 9 conference games. So yeah, they've got one more conference game. Yeah, UCLA's got 2 more games left. Let's take a look at these season stats thus far. Last game wasn't great for our quarterback. He's been good. We're not having to throw the ball down the field. It's not a bunch of deep passes, so only 2,500 passing yards. The run game has been our go-to, and Simmons almost 1,400 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns. Quarterback's gotten into it too. So we are much more of a running football team. There's your top 3 receivers there. We got Dodge, Cushenberry, and then, of course, our tight end. Fredrickson, who is the star development true freshman there. He's been coming along pretty decently, too. And then we take a look here. We got 2 double-digit sack players here. One's a senior, one's a junior. Man, Quincy, we could actually improve him a little bit. What is his fit? He is a speed rusher, so if we put more on finesse moves, he will upgrade faster. Let's look at physicals. Can't do anything with physicals just yet. There we go. Well, improvements there. Got 13 skill points here on Beard. Dodge Beard, speed rusher. Gets him up to a 90. Try to get these guys up to higher overalls. We've got a lot of guys here that's got some upgrades. So we're actually going to go to view roster. I want to just auto upgrade everyone. There we go. Just making sure we've got everyone upgraded as much as possible. Let's look at injury report. All right, Mingo out 1 more week. He'll be back for the postseason. Ezekiel with broken ribs, he'll be back for the postseason. Let's go to our red shirts. We'll take a look here. We can red shirt gold. We can red shirt ball. Anthrop's probably going to leave. He's a normal dev. That doesn't bother me. Let's redshirt him to save that. Slaughter. Only 3 games there. We'll redshirt him as well. We are unable to redshirt those guys. We can redshirt our elite development. He hasn't. He's only played in 3 games, so we'll redshirt him. Sophomore left tackle. We can redshirt him. Got a freshman there. Another freshman there. That freshman's played in 4 games. Actually, it's 5 games, and they lose their red shirt. So go ahead and redshirt him. Redshirt D tackle there. We can redshirt this Sam linebacker. Hand out these red shirts. And a lot of these guys have played in a lot of games. A strong safety we can redshirt. And the kicker and the punter we will not redshirt. All right. I think we've taken care of recruiting. Got one final game here. UNLV comes to town. This is a play the moments kind of game, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully, our team can pull the win off. I think they can. Big first quarter drive, take the lead. Good throw there. That was something we couldn't do last week against Oregon, was those deep passes down the field. I'm trying to figure out where my starters are at. I know exactly what happens. This happens a lot. You go and you upgrade your players, and it readjusts your depth chart. Yeah. Why do we have a quarterback? Nah. No. Let me guess, it messed up my left tackle, right tackle stuff. It did. Actually, no, I think we left the right tackle there because he fit that mold better. Oh, this is irritating. Okay. Yeah, see, you do upgrades and it readjusts your depth chart.
First down, physicality is football games. Being able to run the football and create violence. And right here, just chews up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And touchdown. He should win the Doak Walker Award. Here we go. Two-minute drill, get some points. Oh. Nice. Take a timeout. Flip that one out to the true freshman there. Timeout. And he's in. Yeah, you know, third down alerts will get in there and help out. You got it. Yeah, red zone alert. We'll jump in here. And actually, at this point, mess up the backups. And keep our boys fresh and healthy.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Touchdown. Nothing wrong with a couple little garbage time touchdowns. 45-14. We'll see if that helps our rating. Our ranking has been, I mean, it's like there is absolutely no respect. I mean, we have to go back and we'll look at how our schedule played out at the end of the year, how the other teams looked. But we finished another undefeated regular season. A 3-star defensive tackle, and that's it. Really? Man. All right. I don't think there's much to. We're checking the recruiting, see how things are going with these other recruits. I mean, we're number one for this guy. Ohio State is pushing. Let's hit that hard sell. You know, we land the 3-star D tackle here, just good. Oh, there we go. Somebody's trying to come up and snag this defensive tackle now. Let's just leave it on Send the House. We're still well up there, and he's coming to visit. So the middle linebacker here. We'll go ahead and do the hard sell. Yeah, nobody pushing for the quarterback. Clemson now pushing for this athlete, whom we've been pursuing. What is he like? Pro potential. It's that one. All right, nobody going after this guy. We should be okay. Nobody going there. Still good here. Still good here. Nebraska jumps up there trying to grab this guy. He likes coach prestige and championship contender. Could be that one. Not that one. All right, it's this one. There we go. All right. Just going to sim right ahead. Another 3-star defensive tackle, and that's it. That's all we sign. My goodness. And it's a rematch with Boise State for the Pac-12 championship. Let's take a moment. Let's look at the team statistics, how things look nationwide. Yards per game, our offense is pretty top. You know, we're top notch on that. Defensively, yards per game, we've actually got a top end defense. How about that? That's surprising to me. If we look in the Pac-12, we're the number 2 defense in the Pac-12 in yards per game. On offense, we have the number 1 offense. UCLA right there behind us. We've got the number 1 offense. So I don't think we need to fire any coordinators, make any changes there. Seems to be pretty good. Let's hit this awards watch list. How are things looking here? So Maxwell Award. Yeah. Walter Camp, Davey O'Brien, or Bear Bryant Coach of the Year Award. We're up there. Davey O'Brien Award. Tim Thorpe. Doak Walker. There he is. So we've got still about half his season health left, which is good because we're going to need him in the postseason. So 1,500 rushing yards, 16 rushing touchdowns, 362 receiving yards. A lot of those guys. Now, this guy right there from Notre Dame looked pretty good. And that guy right there, yeah. So, let's see. Lombardi, Johnny Unitas, Edge Rusher, the Outland Trophy, the Mackey Award. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Our boy who decided he was going to go to Oregon, he's not there. The Broyles Award, we got both of our coordinators here. Butkus, Remington, Luke Rosa, Ray Guy, Jet Award, Sean Alexander Award. All right. Not really any awards there for us to be looking at. So college football playoff top 25. We are 6th. We're 12-0. Penn State 12-0. Notre Dame up there at 11-1, which to me is ridiculous because we beat them. That's their 1 losses to us. We are currently the only Pac-12 team predicted to be in the playoff. So, what you going to do there? Conference standings. Yep, Boise State gets the bump up there. Oregon, man, they lost another game. So let's look at our team schedule. 168. This is our marquee win here. We defeated Notre Dame. We beat an 8-4 Texas, a 7-5 USC. These teams were ranked pretty high when we played them. Michigan State came up 8-4. We defeated Boise State, who we were going to have to play again. They're 10-2. We defeated Oregon, 9-3. UNLV finishes 6-6, so they're on the verge of a bowl game. And then, facing Boise State again. It's a rematch. Come here to take a look at recruiting. I don't think there's much for us to do in recruiting. I mean, we've kind of done everything that we can. These guys now want to come in for a visit, and sorry, guys, but there's no visits left. You're going to have to wait to the off season. Let's change this quarterback up. We're just going to send the house, and I think that will probably get him in the door. He really likes playing time, which could be detrimental to us. That's his deal breaker. All right. Simulate one more week. That'll get us to championship week. putting him at the 50. That got him. Mike Metz. Got the 3-star edge rusher. We're in a battle with Ohio State. Oh, man. I'll battle Ohio State for that agile guy. I have plans for him. There it is, the number 6 Washington State Huskies in a rematch with Boise State. The only reason I would probably let one of these guys go is just to try to bring somebody in. But, I mean, we've got good coach prestige. He can do Northern California. He can do Utah. We do North Texas. So it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I don't think we're going to fire anybody. Everybody's had a good, solid season. We're undefeated. If they get hired away, that's understandable. But yeah, it's your Pac-12 championship game. We're here to take on Boise State. It's awesome they've made the game. We are going to edit up these uniforms. We're going to do something a little unique. We could go with the all black. I don't know about that. There's the camo. Could do 2021 throwback. Yeah, I kind of like that. Got the purple socks. We'll go with the throwback. All right, we're gonna pause right here for just a moment. Kind of gonna get my breakfast going in here, and then we'll come back, see if we can beat Boise State one more time, take home our second Pac-12 championship. And then we're probably going to have a little discussion about what we're going to do about the state of our conference, because our conference is just, we're not getting any respect. I mean, I thought we played a great out-of-conference schedule. Notre Dame, Texas. I thought we played a pretty good out-of-conference schedule, but I mean, we're undefeated. We're the reigning national champions. We've yet to lose a game. We've got a top offense, a top defense, and we're not even close to being ranked number 1. I don't know how that happens, but we'll see. Let's take a pause here for a moment. All right, folks, let's get into this. Trying to go for back-to-back Pac-12 championships. The Pac-12, man, it's not playing out. It's not working out as I would want it to. We put the conference back together. I really wanted to see if we could bring this conference back to life. Playing at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We could see, this right here really tells the story as to why USC, UCLA, Washington, Oregon all left to go to the Big Ten. Because the Pac-12 was basically a defunct conference. I don't know how I got out of there. We did the play action. Hang on, I need to go back and once again, I made some changes on the depth chart before, and we didn't do it for this game, so we need to take a look here, specifically at wide receiver. There we go. Yeah, Fredrickson played well. Really appreciate him getting on the field with the injuries, but let's see, Mingo in the slot. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I want to say rush left end, rush right end. Okay, that hasn't changed. Good. I feel bad for Northrop. He's just too small and too slow. Those are my three guys that I need out there. Specifically Dodge out there, the speedy, tall wide receiver. He's had a pretty solid season. I mean, our offense has been built around the run game. There's, oh, come on. He bumped my guy and then drug him to the ground. Good to have Mingo back. Gets our team full and healthy for the offseason. Welcome back, Mingo. First touchdown goes to you. Oof. There we go. Another rushing touchdown.
Nothing starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone.
Nice deep throw to Dodge there. That is his role in this offense. Now he gets and he catches some pretty good passes here and there, and he's not always running a deep route, but oh, these people, man, these people, they don't know. Got our team good and healthy. We've got Mingo, our starting wide receiver, back. Ooh. They did not bite on that fake. And a receiving touchdown for him. Defense does their job.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective movement all the way down the field. The defense make adjustments.
Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards, and first and 10.
Nice throw to the outside there. Second and inches. We'll see how things go. I'm hopeful that if we win the Pac-12, we might move up. We just need to move up 2 spots. 2 spots to be able to get a bye week. He's in. There we go. We're on offense again. There we go. Take a timeout real quick. I have to pull my bacon out soon. Got some bacon here cooking in the oven. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Don't want it to burn. Nice. To the boundary. Oh, he caught that. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at this throw. Another touchdown pass to Mingo. We're up 38-0. Mass sub those backups. Play options. Play key moments. That's your ball game, folks. Back-to-back Pac-12 champions. 38-0. We put the backups in to rest the starters. No, we're getting an invite. We should get a bye week. 13-0, conference champions. Last year's national champions. We have not slowed down. There we are. Now we sit back and we wait to see what the committee decides. If we are not oh. Pac-12 champions, thank you. Let's just go ahead. We'll jump to the next week. Is this what it's all about? Where does our ranking stand? Three-star Will linebacker. Lost to Clemson, lost to Nebraska. We dropped in the rankings. Are you serious? I mean, we get to host, but we dropped in the rankings. Who jumped ahead of us? It's absolutely ridiculous. We dropped in the rankings. It's just insane. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe we fell behind. We are 13-0 and we dropped in the rankings. Let me check on my bacon real quick, folks. Early national signing days here. We get to see some of these players that we have signed. Very hopeful that they'll be solid. They're going to help us build Washington. But, man, we may have to leave the Pac-12 just because we're not being respected. The conference is not being respected. We're an undefeated Pac-12 champion. And after winning our conference game, we dropped in the rankings to the point we may have not hosted a playoff game. Just insane. Just absolutely insane. I don't know how you can justify that. No way to justify that. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, daggum, man. Building a dynasty over here, but it's going to be an uphill climb every year in the rankings and in the playoffs. I mean, we came very close to not even hosting, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we're hosting Oklahoma. We'll take a look at the playoffs here, see who's in, see who earned themselves a bye week. And we'll, this offseason, we're going to have to take a serious look if we're going to remain in the Pac-12. I mean, there is little to no. I mean, there's no reason to remain in the Pac-12 if it's going to get this kind of. I mean, we're not getting any kind of exposure. We're just let's take a look at this. All right. First and foremost, let's get early National Signing Day out of the way. I'll take a look at what we've ended up with. We are battling Ohio State for this guy. I've got the hard sell on. DM that player. Hopeful we can land him. This guy went to Clemson. That sucks. This guy went to Nebraska. That sucks. All right, bring these guys down. All right, now we'll start come in here and we'll start take a look at what we got. I'm really excited to see this Jim 3-star. He is star development. Very nice, very nice. All right, 3-star left guard, left edge, another star development. Oh, he was a Jim as well. Another star development guy. I had some good guys here nobody wanted. Will linebacker, normal. Just 3 stars expected. Defensive tackle, normal. Another defensive tackle. Impact, we'll take that. Impact. All right, 4-star free safety. This is our first 4-star here. Is impact. 5-star will linebacker. Elite development. There we go. 4-star corner. Star development. We'll take that. 4-star strong safety. Impact. Okay. 4-star corner. Impact. 4-star tight end. Star development. That's what I'm talking about. At that 80 speed, we wanted to bulk up his frame a little bit, but we'll see. 5-star left guard. Impact. 5-star wide receiver. Star development. Already got some abilities as well. And our 3-star punter is impact. All right, that's a pretty good signing class. Very close to a top 10 class, which is great. Let's look at job offers. I mean, I'm not opposed if we've got something there that's pretty great. Let's take a look. Head coach of Baylor University, no. Head coach of LSU. Lane Kiffin was fired. Now that's an interesting offer. Go back to the SEC. Taking over the Tigers. A much better conference. We've got something good going here at Washington. I think we pass on it. Head coach Utah, that's a lateral move to me. We're in the same conference. And then look at our old job. Our old job is there. Hey, will you please come back to Vanderbilt? You've gone out and got some experience. Why don't you come back to Vanderbilt? No. We're good. We're good. Thank you. Let's go over here, check injury report. No one injured at this time, which is nice. Let's go to our depth chart. We'll make some depth chart decisions here. And it's mainly in wide receiver. So we got Mingo. We want Dodge up there. Nice big tall frame. And then Cushenberry. Fredrickson. He's played pretty good. His season, 15 catches, 238 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid for a true freshman. Mingo up here. Oh, man, he just didn't work out well for him. Dodge, 742 and 4 receiving touchdowns. This has been the big guy right here. Cushenberry, 16 receiving touchdowns, and he's back next season. Normal development only, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's come down here. We're going to make sure our slot wide receiver is what we want. Mingo, perfectly fine with him being in the slot. Although I don't know, he's got that speed on the outside, but over the middle he's done really well. So we'll leave Mingo there. Let's take a look at the free safety room here for a second. I think, we had this guy. Steven is supposed to be starting over Bolin. 1 interception, 26 tackles, 36 tackles. Yeah, he's supposed to be starting over him just because he's got the 93 zone coverage. And we run a lot of zone. Strong safety is right where it is. Okay. Did I just see that guy had a bunch of skill points? Is he one of the ones that's capped? Okay, that was just my imagination. Okay. All right. Well, let's check all Americans. First team running back from Toledo, obviously. I mean, we do have a first team All American, Beard. 15 sacks this season. Very nice. Good senior season for him. Second team All Americans. Nobody. Freshman All Americans. Nobody. We go here to the Pac-12. All right. Gabe gets first team All Conference. Simmons first team All Conference. Our tight end first team All Conference. He actually beats out the tight end that we lost to Oregon. Beard first team All Conference. Cormier first team All Conference. Quietly had a good season, but he's a good player. 93 overall, should get drafted pretty high. Second team All Conference. Our edge rushers both get second team All Conference. And freshman All Conference. We got a left guard here. He played 8 games. Very nice. 1 pancake, no sacks. Drake here. Second team, or freshman All Conference. 5 games started, no real stats. He just looks good. All right. Pretty solid team. Solid effort. Let's look at everybody's stats as we go into the college football playoff. Gabe gets over 3,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. You add that with his 8 touchdowns on the ground. And that's pretty good. 42 total touchdowns, 17 rushing touchdowns for Simmons as he nears 1,600 rushing yards, averaging 121 yards per game. Receiving, Dodge got the most of the yards, but Cushenberry is our go-to guy for the touchdown. Pretty good. 7 touchdowns here by Mingo, who was out with some injuries. And on defense, it's Beard leading the way with 15 total sacks, 10 sacks by Quincy, who will be back next season. A lot of interceptions here. 3 by Logan. We got 2 by Cormier, 2 by Bolin. Ooh, I don't know. He's 2 interceptions. 2 by Yaziki, and then a couple of guys here with some 1s. Looks pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. Let's look at the college football playoff bracket. How's the bracket playing out? So, SEC gets 2 teams with first-round byes. Georgia, the champion. Alabama, 11-1, meaning they didn't play in the conference title game. Alabama is there at number 4. Notre Dame, whom we beat to start the season, is number 3. And then you've got Clemson, the ACC champ, down there at number 2. In the first round, Michigan will face Tulane at home. We are hosting Oklahoma. Michigan being the Big Ten champion. We are the Pac-12 champion. Georgia is the SEC champion. Clemson, the ACC champion. And we got TCU, the Big 12 champion, is in there. Looks like Auburn was the one who made the trip to Atlanta and lost to Georgia. They just barely squeak in. They'll head out to face TCU. Penn State, the runner-up of the Big Ten, and they are facing Colorado. So looking at the total map, we are the only Pac-12 team here. The SEC, of course, is getting... They have Georgia, they have Alabama, they have Auburn, they have Oklahoma. 4 total teams from the SEC. The Big Ten... It's got Michigan, their champion, and then Penn State, their runner-up. And then we've got Colorado and TCU from the Big 12. And Tulane from the American. Clemson, the only ACC team in this year. They have 1 ACC, 1 Pac-12 team. Our path to the national championship, we have to defeat Oklahoma at home and then go to the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans to face Georgia. Potential teams that we could face in the semifinal. Oh, it could be Alabama, Michigan, or Tulane. And then coming down into the national championship is the whole other side of the bracket. So we've got a tough bracket there. No rematches this year, which is nice. But we got a tough one at the very beginning here, facing Oklahoma. Oklahoma, much more of a passing team. We're more of the running team. We're both averaging 43 points per game. And we're pretty evenly matched as well. Coaching stats, Kalen DeBoer most likely still the head coach at Alabama. He is. James Franklin still the head coach at Penn State. We all know that's not the truth in the real world. Kirby Smart still there at Georgia. Sonny Dykes still at TCU. Manny Diaz now the head coach at Michigan. Marcus Freeman, head coach at Notre Dame still. Hugh Freeze still the head coach at Auburn. Steve Sarkisian still leading Texas. So very interesting. Ryan Grubb, that's right. I remember Ryan Grubb left Alabama to go be the head coach at Clemson, and boy, he has turned that program around. Dan Lanning, the head coach at Oklahoma now, was the former head coach at Oregon. Job security is pretty low for him. But Oregon, Brett Bielema there. Did Dan Lanning ever get himself a national championship? That's my question. He did not. He did not. So you still have Ryan Silverfield, national champion coach. Ryan Grubb has won himself a national title with Alabama, I imagine. You have ourselves. I don't think Marcus Freeman. Marcus Freeman has not won a national title. We've won a national title here with Washington. 3 national titles for Kirby Smart. 1 national title for Kalen DeBoer. So it's an interesting world that we live in. Oklahoma is coming to town. And we will play offense only. We're going to edit those uniforms. I think we go with the All Blacks here. Yeah, we're going to go with the All Blacks. Let's get into it. Second year making the playoffs. Second year hosting a playoff game. Just checking on my bacon here. I'm probably going to have to flip that in a moment. And no snow this year. If you remember last season when we hosted our first playoff game, we had a lot of snow. We are free of snow this season. That's nice. Dan Lanning, the former head coach of the Oregon Ducks, is leading Oklahoma. It would seem he left the Pac-12 to go to the SEC. Let me tell you, that LSU job offer was definitely tempting. But we've got something good going here at Washington. So we're gonna stick it out. 32 degrees, so it is freezing here in Seattle. Simmons, man. Second team All-American running back there. "37 rushing yards to start this game, which is insane. That was a bad throw. All right, 53-yard field goal attempt here. A little under on the kick. He got it. There we go. 53-yard field goal. Puts us on the board first. Bacon is almost done. What I'm loving about this bacon is I'm going to get a lot of good bacon fat. Right. Oklahoma scores first touchdown. Oklahoma's pushing to try to stop the run on this game. So we may have to beat them through the air. Gotta go check on my bacon again. My goodness. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game. I mean, we are facing against an SEC team. I mean, we are at home, so that's helping us. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see if we can come out here and get this W. All right. Let's get back to this. Sorry. Pull that bacon out, put another tray back in. All right, defense holds them up, trying to help us out.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin with a third down.
Get upfield. Oh, almost intercepted. Dude. Ooh.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout to check it out. 7th play of the drive coming up. It is 3rd down and 11.
All right, another long field goal.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg.
Well, he's got the leg. Hit a 54-yarder. There we go. Mm.
Washington offense retakes the field here. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal.
Well, let's see. We can burn this down and get an additional possession. That's exactly what we're going to do. This is called playing checkers, or playing chess, not checkers, right here. Is remembering who gets the ball after halftime. We do. Underneath Domingo. There we go. We get down here, we score a touchdown. That'd be great. Even if we kick a field goal, that would still be good. It'll put us within 5 points. The goal here is to not give Oklahoma the ball back. Back. Here we go. Baby. Touchdown. Only 36 seconds left. We still let them score. That's the crazy part. Let's make sure we got, chew clock is off. There we go. Nice little underneath throw. Sing it to me. Oh, my God. What? On the run. Sing it deep. What a throw. Look at this. Look at this. Diego Mingo. X is wide open right there, but I said I'm going for the home run ball. I cannot believe that hit. Holy cow. Helps us take the lead. What a throw. The first round of the playoffs. Oh, Simmons goes down with injury. We've got some good players behind him, so. Mingo, good catch. Canada can come in and run the ball a little bit. Ooh. Nice. We do have a running quarterback. Gets wide. 55-yarder.
So you run fourth down. Comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, no. Bad. Bad. Terrible. Should have just punted. Should have just punted. Canada not quite as shifty, and actually what we're going to do here, Canada's he's good overall, he's good. But I think Mix is actually who we want there. Yeah, we're going to put Mix in there. I don't know what it is about Mix. He's just shiftier, he's faster. That's who we're going to put there. Mix definitely a little bit shiftier, a little faster. Defense is winning the third quarter for both teams right now. That's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. A strong battle between these two teams. Our Washington Huskies currently up by 3. Both teams playing very well. Oh my God. Oklahoma ties it up. Good tackle there. It's the defenses battling it out right now. Canada shifty move. This early in the fourth quarter, we're not going to start doing shoe clock. We're going to drive down the field. Yeah, we got a punt.
Huskies will line up to punt it away.
Down at the 17. This is a game here. This is one heck of a playoff game right here.
Last possession, they were forced to kick it away.
Go to the 2-minute warning. To the 2-minute warning.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause.
Actually, I'm going to take a pause real quick. I just got that tray of bacon in. I want to make sure it's not burning. No, not quite. We're still doing good. We're still doing good.
Now it's second down here.
They are hardcore going to stop our run.
When they don't block the defensive end, you show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. He reminds everybody
Get out there. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Good job, Mix. Out of bounds. Very nice. There we go. There we go. And for the touchdown. All right, now we got to go on defense. Now we got to go on defense. Kick is up. Kick is good. We're on defense, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left in the game. Less than a minute left. Dadgum. Oh my goodness. There we go. No, sir. Oh my goodness. And they score a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh, they're going to go for the win right now. Timeout, 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 timeout. They changed their mind. Mm-hmm.
Mingo would have been open on that one. We'll run it one more time. Okay. Oh, my God. I thought if he returns this for a touchdown, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. All right, overtime. Overtime. Here we go. Washington won the toss. We'll go on defense first. All right, folks, give us just a second. This is insane. Overtime game. Overtime game here in the first round of the playoffs. Our season on the line. Just a second. I've got to pull this bacon out. I'll do one more full tray. Means I need 4 more pieces of bacon here. Let's close that oven. Okay. There's 1, 2, and 3. And 1 more over here. There we are. Remember if I muted on my controller or not. I don't believe I did. So I'm just going to keep talking. So there's our bacon. Last tray in the oven. We've got a pretty good size pack of bacon there. There we are. All right. Everything's squared away. Let's get back to it. So we're on defense first.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking at a fly here to start the drive. The receiver. And they'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good tackling. Good tackling. Those quarterback keepers always get me. Fourth and goal. There we go. Way to go, defense. Way to stand up. Way to stand tall. He barely squeaked it in. Barely squeaked it in. But this gives our offense some opportunity. First and goal. He walks it in. That's the ball game. Your Washington Huskies, winners in overtime. What a game. What a game. We're still alive. Gabe gets player of the game, running in the game-winning touchdown. What a win. We stay alive. Dan Lanning gets sent home. Let's go. Let's go. We know who we're going to face in the second round. It's going to be Georgia. Another playoff victory for our head coach. Let's jump ahead to the next week. We're going to face Georgia. It's going to be another SEC team. We'll take a look at how the other games went. I didn't really pay attention at the bottom just to see how they were going. There it is. We faced Georgia in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. First and foremost, let's take a look. College football playoff bracket. I saw Auburn won. Michigan won. They face Alabama. We could have an all SEC gauntlet. Auburn defeats TCU. They move on to face Notre Dame. Colorado defeats Penn State. They move on to face Clemson. The Big Ten got one team left. We have Alabama, Georgia, Auburn. 3 SEC teams. Colorado, the Big 12, is still in it. The ACC is still in it. Notre Dame, the one outlier, the independent, they're still in it. So Alabama, Michigan, Rose Bowl game. That should be interesting. We got ourselves in Georgia. Notre Dame, Auburn in the Cotton Bowl, and then Clemson, Colorado in the Orange Bowl. Interesting. Interesting layout there. Let's take a look at these job offers. What has come up that we could potentially fill? That LSU job was very tempting. Is there something equally as tempting? Usually second round of job offers, not as tempting. Only head coach job there offered is North Texas, but not interested in that. That is a huge downgrade. Everything else is a coordinator position. So our staff remains here, remains loyal to us. There's no recruiting to do, but I am going to take a break because that game was difficult. Georgia, huge passing team, huge passing offense. We're going to have to take a look at how we want to lay things out for this game. We need our best pass defenders on the field, our best corners, best safeties. So we'll take a look at that. They're right up there with us on points per game. We definitely lead in the rushing department. Let's take a look at injuries real quick. I know our lead running back was injured in the second half of that game. He is not injured overall. So, looking pretty good. When we come back next time, we will continue this road through the college football playoff. That was a hard-fought game, overtime. We get the win. We face another SEC team here in Georgia, the SEC champion. So Pac-12 champion versus SEC champion. It's going to be a game. Catch it next time. It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. See you then.